Welcome, language learners from all around the globe, to Listen Up, the podcast that takes you on a captivating voyage through the English language. Whether you're just starting your journey or have been navigating the intricacies of English for some time, this podcast is designed to be your trusty compass, guiding you towards fluency and unlocking the wonders of English. I'm your host, Karen, a passionate traveller and an experienced teacher of English as a second language. Join me as we embark on an exciting expedition filled with all aspects of English life, read by a native British speaker. Together we'll conquer the challenges and celebrate the victories of learning English as a foreign language. Each episode of Listen Up will immerse you in a variety of topics, from aspects of British culture, history, and literature. We'll explore useful vocabulary that will empower you to communicate confidently in English. If you want to read along with the podcast, head to my website, onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. But this podcast isn't just about learning English in isolation. It's also about building a community of language learners, supporting one another, and fostering a love for the English language. I encourage you to engage with us through my Patreon page, where you can connect with fellow learners, ask questions, share your own language journey, and as a reward for being so amazing, you will get exclusive content each month. So whether you're sipping tea in Tokyo, walking the streets of Sao Paulo, or studying in a bustling cafe in Berlin, Listen Up is here to accompany you on your quest for English fluency. Join me as we embark on this transformative expedition, where language becomes an adventure and your dreams of effective communication become a reality. Get comfortable and let the learning begin. Today's episode is called Muntjac Deer. Welcome to the magical world of the Muntjac Deer, the pint-sized wonders that have quietly tiptoed their way into the hearts of the United Kingdom. These adorable creatures may be small in stature, but their presence in the UK is nothing short of enchanting. Originally from East Asia, Muntjac deer have made themselves at home in the lush woodlands and meadows of the UK. The first recorded introduction took place in the Bedfordshire area in 1900, when the 6th Duke of Bedford released a small number of these deer on his estate at Woburn Abbey. Subsequent introductions occurred in other parts of the UK. The reasons for their introduction vary. Initially, Muntjac deer were brought to the UK for ornamental purposes in parks and estates. However, their adaptability, reproductive capabilities, and ability to thrive in different habitats led to the establishment of wild populations. Can you imagine a quaint English countryside scene where rolling hills meet ancient forests? Among the shadows and dappled sunlight, you might just catch a glimpse of these miniature marvels gracefully navigating the underbrush. Don't let their small size fool you. Muntjac deer are like the fairies of the forest, adding a touch of magic to the UK's natural landscape. These pint-sized deer stand about 50 to 60 centimetres tall, with delicate features that make them look like Bambi's distant relatives. What makes Muntjac deer truly fascinating is their knack for mischief. Known for their inquisitive nature, these tiny deer are expert garden explorers. If you're a green thumb enthusiast, you might find yourself in a friendly battle with these four-legged foragers, who have a penchant for nibbling on flower beds and shrubbery. Muntjac deer are not just garden enthusiasts, they're also devoted partners. Their courtship rituals are a sight to behold, involving gentle nudges and graceful prancing, is a delicate dance that adds a touch of romance to the forest floor. Once courtship is successful, Muntjac deer form pair bonds. The bond between a male and a female extends beyond the breeding season and contributes to the cooperative raising of offspring. The pair may stay together for an extended period, reinforcing their social connections. If you find yourself wandering in the woods and hear what seems like the barking of a distant dog, think again. Muntjac deer are surprisingly vocal, producing a bark-like sound that echoes through the trees. It's their way of communicating and adding a bit of drama to the woodland symphony. As much as we adore these pocket-sized deer, their growing population does pose some challenges. They are known for their adaptability, which can lead to conflicts in certain ecosystems. Conservation efforts are underway to strike a balance between preserving native habitats and embracing the charm of these tiny, unexpected residents. For the avid wildlife enthusiast or the casual observer, a Muntjac adventure awaits. Whether you're exploring the woodlands of England, the valleys of Wales, or the hills of Scotland, keep an eye out for these miniature wonders. A camera in hand might just capture the perfect moment of Muntjac magic. The Muntjac deer have woven themselves into the fabric of the UK's natural tapestry, bringing a touch of whimsy to our woodlands. So the next time you find yourself in the heart of nature, listen for the delicate rustle of leaves and the distant barks. The Muntjac deer may just be inviting you to join their enchanting woodland dance. Remember to join me on Patreon for exclusive content. This month's video is all about Bonfire Night, celebrated in the UK on the 5th of November. And that wraps up another episode of Listen Up. I hope you enjoyed learning about my topic today and practicing your English. Please comment, like, and share so even more people can discover me and my podcast. Remember, the exploration doesn't have to end here. If you want to continue the conversation, I've got some great opportunities for you. First off, I offer private lessons for those of you eager to expand your knowledge further. Whether it's practicing today's subject or exploring other topics, I'm here to guide you on your English journey. 30-minute lessons are £8 and 60-minute lessons are just £15. Buy a package of 10 lessons and you'll get your 11th lesson for free. If you haven't had a lesson with me before, why not try a 20-minute trial lesson to see what the lessons are like for the reduced cost of just £5. But wait, there's more. If you're a devoted fan of Listen Up and want to show your support, consider joining my Patreon community. Your contribution directly helps me bring you more episodes and maintain the quality of my show. Plus, you will receive exclusive content so you can keep practicing your listening skills even more. It starts from just £1. Your support truly means the world to me, and I couldn't continue this podcast without you. So whether you choose private lessons or Patreon, or both, I look forward to staying connected and exploring the fascinating realms of English as a second language together. Thank you once again for joining me here on Listen Up. Until next time, keep practicing.